Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of May 2023. If you're not looking for love, next week I'm going to be uploading some general reads. Pisces, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the Ace of Wands just wanted to hop out. I'm not ready to take these cards. I only take flippers when I begin to clarify, but these really wanted to get my attention. You had this card in your last week's reading. There's some sort of turn of event happening for you this week, it feels like. The Wheel of Fortune to the World tells me that universe is trying to throw you off your course and give you a detour. Change directions of your life in some way. And it's connecting to something monumental with that World card. Like you're about to complete a 9-year cycle, a 20-year cycle for some of you, and they're trying to redirect you this week. And it's going to lead to a very exciting new opportunity, Ace of Wands. I don't feel like this is just focused on love though, Pisces. It feels like it's bigger than love. And I got a similar message for Leo 2 weeks ago. So you might have Leo in your chart. There's like something that they want you to focus on that's going to like put a light in you, like make you feel like you're being like pulled in a very beautiful way. Some of you guys are going through a huge change, like switching jobs, making a plan to move cross country or out of the country, or you're doing a whole 180 on your life, it feels like. So this may be the worst time to get into a relationship if you haven't gotten into a relationship just yet. Okay? Yeah, there's something you're releasing that was painful. This feels beautiful. Some sort of fated encounter. We'll see if those cards come back out, okay? But I feel like that was just more about you than just a person. Where was I? Who's heading towards Pisces this week with romantic intentions? How will they truly feel about Pisces? What's their next actions? Their intentions with Pisces? What's the challenge? The Magician wanted to come out, and then I got the Eight of Wands. You're getting a lot of major arcanas. Something is being created for you really quickly. It's like the next 8 days, 8 weeks are going to be jam-packed with a lot of positive changes for you, Pisces, and it's all the things that you manifested with that Magician card. And then there's the Tower and Judgment. Some of you have cleaned out your energetic closet and you're getting ready to step into a new path where you have new friendships, new experiences coming towards you, new love. You're getting out with the old and with the new. You know, look at the art depiction. This is the energy of you pointing the finger at somebody else and then redirecting it back at you and looking at yourself thinking, what am I doing that needs to be different? Am I doing the same things over and over again, expecting different results? Am I allowing the same people in my life? Am I allowing the same experiences that I don't want in my life to come into my life? What do I need to change about myself? And you're getting ready to clear everything out. It's like you've been doing a lot of shadow work on yourself, Pisces. You know, a lot of clearing of old things that you were saying yourself, old cassette players that you were allowing to say to yourself that kept you stuck. And you're mapping out your future, and you've got something beautiful and stable heading towards you with that Two of Wands to the Four of Wands. Some of you guys, I feel like you're planning a little trip for yourself to get away from the humdrum. And you might find love on a vacation, or you're going to, if you're not planning a vacation or a trip for yourself, there's someone coming towards you that is aligned with you, that wants to support the same things you want to support. Like you're collecting a new community of people, including a love. You see this person putting a henna tattoo on this person, and henna tattoos last for what? 2 weeks? 1 week? 2 weeks? So someone may be getting into something more serious or feeling like they're aligned with someone that's meant to be in their life for a long time within the next 2 weeks. I feel like something is going to be happening between the next 8 days and 8 weeks for you, Pisces. I'm strongly getting that. Some of you guys have gone back to the gym. So, wow. There's a lot of communication between you and other people this week, it feels like. People exchanging ideas, texting, flirting. 7-card spread. 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Jeez. I'm going to keep them. Let's rock this deck for my beautiful water babies. Pisces, I don't know how long you have been watching my channel, but I'm not this freaking clumsy. These cards want to come out. 10 of Pentacles, wow. Queen of Swords, 3 of Swords, Temperance, 5 of Pentacles, the Death card, 7 of Swords, the Hermit. All of this feels like that tower I looked at a moment ago. All of this is that tower energy being released, right? With the Queen of Swords to the 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords being here, I feel like I'm pulling on some Pisceans that either came out of a long-term committed relationship, whether divorce took place or there was just an ongoing relationship where there was a lot of start, stops, where it never felt stable and secure. You're clearing that out, and you're taking any feelings of lack, distrust, and fear, and you're putting it in this urn. You're putting it in this urn and you're burying it. You're burying it for good and saying, that's not my story anymore. That's not my story anymore. Being in a place of lack is not my story anymore. Being abandoned by everybody in my life is not your story anymore. Getting what I don't deserve is not my story anymore. F that shit. That's going in that urn, and I'm about to start living my life the best way possible. And you're healing with that Temperance card. And look at the card really closely, Pisces. You're a very intuitive water sign, so I'm sure you can pull out your own messages off of this card without me saying it. But look at this card. It shows you what appears to be a spiritual bartender, right? He's mixing a drink. He's mixing a cocktail, trying to make it just the way you want. But until you have had some trial and error, you really don't know what you want. That first drink, the spiritual bartender makes you could have been too strong, right? So you return it and you say, you know what, that one was a little bit too strong, had too many karmic lessons in it, I want a different one, please. The next drink this spiritual bartender makes you has too much sweetness in it, filled with too many, people pleasers and, people that are just saying nice things to not ruffle up feathers but are being fake, so you return that drink. Going through trial and error, now the spiritual bartender knows exactly what is the perfect blend for you. And you went through all that with trial and error, going through a lot of towers. Now you know what to look out for and what to look for in your next cocktail, right? And you're discovering this in a period of solitude with that Hermit. So I feel like a lot of you Pisceans may be single right now, or there is someone that you are thinking about, but you're not in an exclusive relationship with them just yet, and you're still learning about yourself. So how are you going to get in a relationship with someone when you're still learning about yourself? You don't know what you want until you know what you are. That's what I feel like for some of you. But based off of the energy I had from the pre-shuffle, you've got a beautiful, stable relationship coming in with that 4 of Wands energy. It's coming in fast. So it feels like your energy is going into overdrive right now, where you might be going through a lot of towers all at once to rip the Band-Aid, so that way you can get all that out of the way and start living your best life. Look at that, Pisces. Ace of Cups, a whole new beginning. A whole new freaking beginning. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're getting a bonus reading. I feel like that was a general read, and now I'm going to put a timestamp to your actual love reading. I'm going to put a timestamp. It'll be in the description box. Pisces. Who's coming towards Pisces with romantic intentions? The Hierophant, 10 of Cups, the World. And now I'm being directed to look at the 7 of Pentacles. And in this art depiction, that woman is testing out her cupcake. She's seeing if those cupcakes are finished. So she put a toothpick inside of the cupcake. But when she pulled the toothpick out, she knows that there's still some raw cake batter still on that toothpick, telling her, no, this cupcake still need a little bit more time in the oven. And she puts it back in the oven to let it fully bake. Something is being prepared for you. It's not ready to be given to you just yet, because if you have it right now, it's going to taste like shit. It's going to be a shit cake. Looks good on the outside, tastes like crap on the inside. So they want you to know, to be patient, that they are preparing a perfect spiritual cocktail for you with a person that is ideal for you to have a life partner experience with. Because when you looked at those 2 cups that bartender was holding, which is the Temperance card, that's the 2 of Cups. That's an ideal soulmate. That's two people that are blended in nice, and it works. It's perfect for two people. Two more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this deck for my beautiful Pisceans. All right, the person heading towards you this week, what would their feelings for you be? The world. Pisces, you got someone this week that already feels like you are their world, or that you were sent out of nowhere. And I've been getting that message for you for a while. But something needs a little bit of time to bake. So if this is someone that you have been newly talking to, newly dating, give it a little bit of time before getting into something serious with them, because I feel like two people still need to learn about themselves individually so that they are perfectly ready for a union. Okay? What's their intentions? The Hierophant. Their actions? 3 of Wands. Looking like someone's planning a trip right there, or planning something. The 3 of Wands is knowing what you want and patiently waiting for that 4th wand to arrive. Your feelings for somebody? The Magician. You feel like you manifested this. You feel like you're the one that ordered that spiritual cocktail. You know, the Magician goes to the bar and says, hey, spiritual bartender, I would like this drink. The spiritual bartender, Temperance, makes that drink and gives you what you wanted. Gives you what you wanted. 3 of Wands is getting what you wanted. It's your ships coming in. You know, the 2 of Wands goes right before the 3 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands is the energy of being in the planning stage. You know, trying to figure out, what do I want? It's the energy of being at a crossroads. What do I want? And then knowing what you want and putting that order into the universe, the Magician, and then the 3 of Wands is the waiting game. That 7 of Pentacles I just showed you a second ago, where it said something still needs to bake. So you're getting everything you wanted and then some. You just need to be patient, 3 of Wands. What's the challenge? The Emperor. Something's not ready to be stable yet. The Emperor is the number 4, which is all about stability and security. It's Aries energy as well. Some of you guys could have met someone during Aries season. All right, this Emperor is pointing at that marriage certificate. Okay? He's pointing at that marriage certificate saying, will you sign the dotted line? Do you commit to this? You know, but it's in the blockage, which tells me that someone's not ready for commitment yet. Doesn't mean it won't ever happen. And it's just above the Hierophant. And when you look at the Hierophant card, it shows someone at the whiteboard, still learning their lessons, still, you know, figuring something out, you know. 9 of Pentacles. Your advice, the Chariot. Now, with your advice being the Chariot, they're still showing me that you're not quite sure of which direction you're taking right now. You know, you're on that motorcycle, but if you look at your hand position, your hands aren't tightly on the barbell or the bar handle, which tells me you're not in motion. It's loosely gripped, which tells me that you're in idle, where your engine is running, but you're not like in motion yet, because you've got a crossroads up ahead where you need some time to figure out, do I want to go up that path or do I want to go up that path? So even though the Chariot isn't the 2 of Wands card, which normally represents a crossroads, the Chariot usually represents having that confidence to go forward and knowing which direction you're taking and not looking at the rear view. But the art depiction in this card tells me that I have a Pisces that still is very unsure. And you want to be fully sure before you commit to someone. You don't want to commit to someone while you're still having doubts, because that's going to lead to some future problems. What's the overall energy? The Wheel of Fortune. You are being shifted on a detour, Pisces, and you need to trust it. This is all about fated encounters. This is all about monumental changes. This is all about destiny. And the universe comes in. This is out of your hands, Pisces. You've got no control over it. All right? And this card has been wanting to come out in your readings for the last couple of weeks now, and we saw it during the pre-shuffle. There's something out of your hands right now, Pisces, and you just need to trust that the universe has your back. And just know that you may feel like you're out of control in the situation right now, but just know it's your higher self that's actually steering the friggin' wheel. Your higher self, you know, is the one that's driving. So you can just be a co-pilot right now and let your higher self do all the work, because they know what you wanted to sign up for. So some of you guys may be moving to be with somebody, or someone lives at a distance from you, or someone's energetically at a distance from you because you guys aren't ready to be in union yet. Even if you already know each other, you're not ready to be in union yet. Someone still got some lessons to learn. Someone still needs to figure themselves out. So that way there's not any future hiccups. Yeah, look at that, Ten of Swords. Someone here may have gone through a terrible ending, may have hit rock bottom in their life, still going through a healing journey, but they're at the worst it's going to get. As you can see that this tattoo artist is already done with that sleeve, that full sleeve. It's at the end of it. The pain is now coming to an end for somebody. Someone is clearing out a 10-year cycle, it feels like. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas, 7 major arcanas, 8 major arcanas. This is beautiful, Pisces. This is the best reading I think I've ever done for you, hands down. This is the best reading I've ever done for you. You've got so many monumental changes happening for you. Clarify this World card for how this person will feel about Pisces this week. Clarify that World card. Some of you guys, the year 2021 meant something very important to you. And some of you, 2010. The Star. Aquarius energy. Remember how I said this person feels like you came out of nowhere, or you know, they think the world of you? Now I got the Star. This person views you as their soulmate. But some of you may be at a distance, because when I look at the Star card, I often feel like someone's out of reach right now, right? Like when you're outside laying on the ground looking at the stars, admiring the stars, you can actually see it. You know it's there, but you can't reach it. It's too far away. Some of you guys are dealing with a long distance relationship where something still needs to work itself out before you guys can be together. And for others, someone may be looking to you for support outward, but they need to figure out that they actually have that inner support for themselves. It's like they're looking outside of them for strength when they have that strength within. So they need this time alone to figure out that they are their own source of strength and support without having to go outward for it. I mean, it's good to search to others for support, but you also need to know that you have your own strength within, instead of depending on others for, you know, things like that. Someone's going through a huge lesson. Could be a fire sign that you're connecting to, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries with that Queen of Wands. But this person is very attracted to you, Pisces. For some of you, you met this person already. But for some of you, I'm pulling on your future person. This is someone that you've never met before, because you're still manifesting this person into your life with the Magician card. So if you already have someone in your life and things feel good, they are being nice to you, they're being respectful to you, this is your person. But for those of you who don't have someone that's being nice to you, they're being a jerk, they're ghosting you, that's not this person coming in. Whoever this person is, they're very self-aware and they're very mature, but they may be needing to go through something on their own right now before they can come into union with you. But for those of you who are single right now watching this, you're manifesting someone as we speak. So just be mindful of the thoughts that you have right now. Why is the Magician how Pisces will feel? This is Gemini Virgo energy. Some of you guys are manifesting someone into your life during Gemini season maybe. Why the Magician? The World. You guys, look at that. I'm getting the same cards. For some of you, you're longing for somebody or someone. If you already have someone specifically on your mind, you're longing for something. You feel like something is out of your reach. Pretend this is you, Pisces. You're sitting on that windowsill, looking out that window thinking, huh, I know my person's out there. I know my person's out there. And having that Magician here re-influences that you're in a period of law of attraction right now. Already feeling like it's there, just being patient for it to come into fruition in a 3D self form. And a lot of you guys are at a distance from somebody. So your future person may be in the middle of moving closer to you, and that's how you're going to meet in the 3D world. And for others, you already know this person, but you guys are at a distance, or you know this person, but they're still needing to do some things before they can offer you a long-term relationship. A commitment's not ready yet with that Emperor and the blockage. Something's going on. So their intentions with you is the Hierophant. Why the Hierophant? 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 The Knight of Pentacles. They're intending to give you a very stable relationship, but someone's still on a long journey. When you think about the Knight of Pentacles, it's the slowest friggin' knight in the tarot. I call it my geriatric horse for a reason. It's the slowest moving knight, but it's the only knight that actually makes it to the finish line with something stable and secure. The Knight of Wands comes in fast, but once he gets what he wants, he's out the door Sunday morning with his boots in his hands. You know, the Knight of Cups is in love with the idea of love, but, you know, is not very serious. The Knight of Pentacles is serious, but he gets a bad rep for being slow to commit, because he's still releasing some stuff from his past. Six of Cups to the Death card. I say he, but it could be she. Someone's clearing out a 9-year cycle. As you can see, 9 ghost kitties coming out of this dying cat's body and wanting to mature their feelings. King of Cups. Why is the Emperor in the blockage for Pisces and this person this week? Three of Pentacles. Unable to work together just yet. And then there's the Empress. High Priestess. Knowing intuitively that this is your person, but you guys can't build together just yet. Okay? Why the Three of Wands as this person's actions with Pisces? Why the Three of Wands as this person's... It's like they're already expecting something. They're already expecting something. Temperance. Our spiritual bartender just showed up. It's like this person's being patient. The Three of Wands is all about patience. The Temperance is all about patience. And you got them both for this person's actions towards you. Someone is being patient with you. Whether they're being patient to meet you again, if you guys are separated, or to meet you in the first place, if you're just feeling like someone is out there, you just haven't met them yet. Or you are already dealing with this person right now, and they're healing from something, but they're preparing for you in the first place. Temperance is also about compromising. Ooh, the Devil and the Three of Swords and the Hierophant. Somebody is definitely releasing some heavy stuff from their past, whether you or this person or the both of you. So before you guys can be in union, you both have to be stable in your own Nine of Pentacles. You guys have to be in that Nine of Pentacles frequency, where you guys are independent, not needing anybody for anything. You're good on your own, and that's when your life partner comes in. When you tell the universe, I'm good on my own. I'm my own best friend. I have enough love for myself to go around. I'm good. Poof, that's when your life partner comes in. The life partner is not coming in when you are needing somebody else to feel happy, needing someone else to feel stable, needing someone else to feel cared for. Why the Nine of Pentacles? Two of Wands. Someone's still at a crossroads where they're still trying to figure out which direction to take. And we have that with you, with Chariot. Eight of Wands, Page of Cups. Something new is happening. And then there's the Wheel of Fortune again. There's like a big change. Someone is going through a major detour in their life. It's like what they thought their life was is completely turning in a different way, doing a 180. Why the Chariot? The Magician. You're pausing for the cause. You're pausing because there's something better that you're manifesting for yourself if you don't feel like you have something better right now. You're manifesting right now as we speak, Pisces. So be mindful of your thoughts. Notice how in the overall energy you're being forced to not drive ahead, and then in this art depiction you're not driving ahead. Both vehicles are paused and idle while you go through this major transition. You don't start something new while you're still trying to clear out the old. You know, it's like building a new house on top of an abandoned building. You need to wipe that clean and let it build from there. So Pisces, this may not be the regular readings you're used to from me, but I gotta trust why it came out this way. Yeah. There's some sort of monumental change happening in your life, and it feels like it's for the better. This is a beautiful reading. You're getting everything you wanted, everything you ever wanted, and then some. This is not just a love reading. I got all the majors here, by the way. So you could be connecting with an Aquarius, a Leo, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, a Cancer, a Pisces, everyone's here. So if you've got someone you're in recent no contact with, let's see what their hidden feelings are. Your sounds feel safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. For some of you, someone needs a period of time to heal in solitude because they like you, but they were already fearing you were going to hurt them before you even hurt them. So someone's needing to clear out some old stuff so that they can trust this connection. We were too different. That's why I'm with someone similar to me. For some of you, you're with someone or talking to someone that still needs to end something they're not happy in, but they're staying because they're comfortable. That's for some. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. Like someone didn't follow their heart. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. I'm so sorry. So Pisces, I hope this reading makes sense. I'm sure half of you already clicked off by now. I just gotta trust what came out. So yeah, I love ya. If it helped, please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. And if it didn't help, A for effort. If you would like to book a private reading, the link to my website is in the description box below this video. Until next time, love you, Pisces.